everybody, this is Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life, and I've got my little helper here. Say hi. That's him waving. And I'm here to do the last episode of Obsessed with Katty and Christy using Dear Lizzy Documentary. As you can see, I have quite an array of photos. So this is our last challenge, and what we do for that is we scrap lift each other. So I found this awesome layout that Katty had made. It's beautiful, right? And I am going to create my own layout using the awesome the awesome papers that we've chose. And Jackson's going to tell you what colors they are. So to start off, it is purple. A purple piece, just kind of watercolor, so really pretty. And then this teal and green. Green. This green striped, that's really pretty, and I'm excited to use that. And then this polka dot, and then the floral. So I do have the floral polka dot. It's a two-sided, and the 12 by 12 to think about using. I'm really kind of digging this side, so I think that might be the side I use. And then photo-wise, I haven't decided on my photos. Jackson just wants down. Hold on. No. Okay. And so my photos I have for are these three of my little guy. I have him having his meltdown. Some of him and his cousins. These are my my sister's kids. And then a few photos taken when he was at the park last year. So that's kind of, I'm not sure which ones I want to use yet. That's just kind of what I've taken out. And I'm going to get you on fast forward. And let's see what I can create for the last layout of this series. Thanks, everyone. Okay, so take 2 of recording this. I had just recorded this and went to save it, and I accidentally hit the word delete. Have you ever done that? It's so annoying. So what I'm doing first here is just kind of going through my photos and seeing which one is going to play off of these colors the best. What I'm trying to remember is that within Katty's layout, she has awesome, like, the way her photos are laid out is on an angle, which is really neat angles, and I want to play off of that. So the orientation of my photos needs to be the same as hers, which is kind of that, and the fact that the photos that you're looking at right now are black and white is kind of where my final decision came from. I liked the size of them. They were already small. I wasn't going to have to trim them down, and because they were black and white, they were going to fit with each piece of pattern paper depending on how I wanted to do it. So that was how I picked out my photos for this. And then what I'm going to do is I cut them into strips so that I can layer them and work around the papers with them. I'm going to take these pattern papers and basically just use them in strips. The big polka dot paper is going to be my main 12 by 12 here. And I did keep the branding strip from that pattern paper and trim the bottom instead. I am then using just another strip of the floral. I like that up at the top for, again, using as like a branding and just a border up there. Took a nice chunk of the green striped, and what I loved about it is the way my photos were, how much, like the width of them fit perfectly in between 2 of the green stripes. So I used that and made it as my kind of like the matting on my photo. And the best part about it is that each of the green is just a shade off of each other, so it has a neat look to it. I'm then going to go through my stickers, and I try to add as many stickers as I possibly could for this layout without being like sticker sneeze type of thing, as this is my last layout and I want to take advantage of this kit as much as possible. So that's where you're going to find a lot of stickers coming through here. I grabbed the hello, which in a lot of ways, I don't know how else I would have used this sticker, so it was really helpful that I wanted my title to talk about being his first tantrum. So instead of just saying first tantrum, I just add the hello, so it becomes hello first tantrum. And I'm just showing you here that I want to use these stickers here to spell out the word first, but I had to make sure that they actually worked, because taking those stickers out of that packaging is crazy. They all fall out and it's a big mess. So
I always make sure that it actually spells out the word I want it to first. But it did, and I'm really loving this layering and the way the three fonts are working together. I think it's really neat, and they're playing off of each other really well. I am also going to grab another sticker here, and it says number 001, which is perfect because again I'm talking about his first tantrum here. And then right underneath the word tantrum, I'm going to do the journaling. I also grabbed some washi, and this washi, it was like it was made for this layout, but it says get on my level. I just thought it was perfect. I mean, it absolutely said exactly what I would have wanted it to say for what this layout was talking about. So I was really excited when I saw that, and again got to use up some washi. I've bought a lot of washi thinking I'd use all these little washi strips, and I'm having a hard time using them. So anytime I get them on the page, I'm really, really proud of myself. You're also going to notice that for the most part, this layout, we are scrap lifting from each other, and I tried really hard with, I love the way that she did like arrows and stuff, but for the life of me, I cannot cut an arrow and make it look good on a layout. I tried, I spent a good half an hour trying to do the arrow part of her layout, and it wasn't working. But what I did find was gonna work is to take this little banner that was on the sticker sheet and add it to the top corner up there right by my title. What I found out with that is that it kind of gave off the same vibe that with her layout, how she had banners in between each one of her photos. To me, it was kind of the same vibe to that. And that was my playoff and my nod to that part of her layout. So I was excited to be able to do at least that part. I am going to also add some rub-ons, and I have one that says XOXO, one that says what a day, and then I add on either corner, so kitty corner to each other, some stars. I thought it helped kind of tie everything in. It was a triangle effect as well, which is always really helpful. And I love the way that in the end it all looked. So after that, that's basically going to do it for my layout. So I want to thank everyone so much for watching, and this is the last episode for this series, but we will be back in mid-May for our next one, which we're keeping a secret at the moment, but we promise you're gonna enjoy it, and we're so excited for it. So stay tuned for that, and go check out Katty's video if you haven't seen it already yet. I hope everyone's having a great week, and we'll be back really soon. Thanks everyone. Bye.